Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Jaden, and in this video I'm gonna continue my reactions to Highlight, B.A.P, Vixx and Block B. Specifically I'm gonna be reacting to the songs Loved by Highlight, Honeymoon by B.A.P, Scientist by Vixx and Tell Them by Block B. So we're gonna start obviously with Highlight's Loved, and I'm pretty sure that is the last, or should I say most recent Highlight song, because I think they are in the military service or something. I'm pretty sure. I don't know, I might be mixing them up with some other groups, so if I am, I'm sorry. So if you want to, you can start requesting B-sides from Highlight and Beast to react to, because I'm actually kind of really excited for that, because if at least like 6 or 7 of the title tracks I really liked, I wonder how much of the B-sides I'm actually going to like. I don't think it's gonna be like that much, but I'm just excited for that, and I can't wait for you guys to request me to check some of them out. So if you have any particular ones you want me to check out, make sure to comment them down below and I'm gonna add them to my list. And also same applies to B.A.P, because I'm pretty sure I have like one more song from B.A.P or something. It's 1 or 2, and once I've done them, I'm gonna be moving on to B-sides, which have already several been requested to me. I've written them down, so probably I'm gonna check them out first, but you can also request yours, so make sure to do that in the comments down below. And yeah, I guess let's just get into the reaction, starting with Highlights Loved in 3, 2, 1. I'm curious if this is their last song, because I'm pretty sure, but I don't want to say it's 100%, whether they're gonna end up with a bang or with a whimper. Because it's gonna be a shame if it isn't a song that I like. This beginning part sounds promising though. Okay, I think it's gonna be a banger. I don't wanna confirm it this early though. Okay, I really like the instrumental here. It sounds really cool. And I gotta say, this song has a slight sadness to it. I guess it might be because of the fact that this is kind of the last song. But I don't think, at least for me, it's that. Because I haven't really been a fan of them before they went to the military service. So I don't think I have the same attachment or feel the same way, because I assume people would have felt sad when this was released. But for me, even without that weight, it just sounds slightly sad. Or maybe the correct term would be kind of melancholic. Because if it was a sad, it wouldn't be a song that I would want to listen to whenever. Because for sad songs I usually listen to only when I'm sad or kind of depressed, which I actually haven't been ever since I started my YouTube channel, so that's kind of cool. In the beginning I was, from time to time. Like, ever since I started my YouTube channel, my stress levels have gone way down, so thank you guys for helping me out with that. I love this guy so much. I'm pretty sure he's the same guy in which I complained about or criticized for his hair in the first music videos, and he has grown on me so fucking much. I'd say he is my bias because he's the most recognizable one, and I also like his singing. Or maybe should I say he's more like my bias record, because I usually go and say that a bias record, for me at least, is the member who kind of I first fell in love with, who I actually mostly like for the visuals slash personality, but the member who I actually like for his skills as a musician. Like, for example, for BTS, it's Suga. My bias is Suga because I love his style of rapping. I like him as a person. Meanwhile, my bias record would be V because I love his visuals. Okay, so for this song, I'd actually ultimately say that it didn't end up being neither exactly a banger nor a whimper. It's definitely, never thought it was going to be a whimper, but it wasn't even as bad as I kind of maybe worried that it was going to be. But it didn't also blow me away. I've definitely heard better highlight songs, and I love some songs much more like Shock and Shadow are much better than this. Still, this is definitely in the top 10, and personally I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10, so you kind of get how exactly I feel between a banger, aka 10 out of 10, and a whimper, like maybe 4 or 6 out of 10. Objectively, maybe I could give it like a 9 out of 10, but I feel like it's closer to an 8.6 because it's not bad, but I don't think even as a fan you will be really blown away by this. Maybe you would love it because it's the last song that he have released, so maybe that might be affecting your feelings a little, but it's not the best song. It's definitely above average and I like it, and it's definitely in top 10, but it could have been better, obviously. Though there really aren't any criticism that I can pinpoint right now, so maybe even then, you know what, let's leave it at a 9 out of 10. Yeah, that's pretty much how it's gonna be objectively. And yeah, let's move on to B.A.P then, and the song Honeymoon in 3, 2, 1. So this is gonna be more recent than Wake Me Up, so I'm curious how it's going to sound. I love the color saturation in the video. Ooh, I love the long hair. Okay, this is kind of different. Okay, what the hell is with the mullet? I don't know, but I kind of like it. I think this might be the first non-dark B.A.P song that I like. It's definitely the best. Though I don't know how much I can say it's non-dark. Man, I really wish there was still a group. It would have been cool to see how much they were going to develop beside BTS. And if any of you is curious whether I'm going to post a reaction of BTS's, I don't even remember the name of that stupid song that was released today. No, I'm not. I listened to it on my own. I hate it. I'm gonna get into it why whenever I react to the title track, because I'm definitely reacting to that. Okay, are there two members with mullets? Well, people who hate mullets must be triggered right now. I like the guy with the blue mullet on the back. These guys' vocals are no joke. Damn! I actually might react to this a second time. Yeah, I'm definitely reacting to it a second time. This guy reminds me a bit of the way Jungkook looked with his long hair, which people for some reason seem to hate. I'm also so fucking done with ARMY. ARMYs are delusional at this point. If you are an ARMY watching this video, don't feel attacked by that. I don't mean, oh, just the general view for me has become that. But yeah, let's react to it again in 3, 2, 1. TS Entertainment, more like total shit entertainment. Is that what the initials stand for? Yeah, definitely this is the best, brighter song from them. And the music video is so beautiful, too. This guy's vocals I really like. It's kind of, I think, the first time that I'm really noticing them. Ooh, I love the sound of it. Like, this is definitely a contender for top 3 B.A.P songs. And I'd say this might be one of the few times where the song sounds really westernized, kind of. At least from my perspective, what a westernized or Americanized song sounds like. Yet I actually really like the fact that it's that. Because at least for me, when I turn on any of the music channels we have in my country, like The Voice or I don't remember what the other names were, but when I turn on the Voice, like, music like this is what pops up. Music that sounds exactly like this. This doesn't really sound like K-pop. I don't know what style or genre that would be. Like, specifically this sound. This ooh, I've heard so many times in so many songs. That's why I feel like this is Americanized, at least from my perspective it is. And yet I love it for this song. I'm really liking this song. I like the blue mullet definitely more than the black one. I feel especially when you just put it to point at the sides, the mullet looks terrible, but if it's just straight, it's not that bad. Wait, is the guy with the hair like this him? It is, isn't it? Why is he so skinny? I don't think he was that skinny before. That sounds so fucking good, I love it. This might be my second favorite song besides Wake Me Up. Holy hell, this is actually really fucking good. Okay. So, I don't know if you were surprised how much I actually enjoyed this song. Probably not, because I feel like this song is genuinely objectively good. But still, personally, I'm gonna give it like a 10 out of 10, because it's really good. It genuinely blew me away. I did not expect it to be this good. Especially because, like, there's like one more song, and at this point they probably were really angry at their company, so I don't imagine really good songs are gonna come out of that for some reason. I don't know, it's just how I feel. But I guess they're surprising me. Fucking hell, this sounds really good. I didn't really focus that much on the rapping of the leader. I think he's the leader, correct me if I'm wrong. But I kind of liked it this time. Just in general, didn't pay much attention to it. But in general, I think it's just the style of his that I don't like. But this time I actually didn't mind it. I feel like it fit together with the song. But what stands out the most about this song is the fucking vocals. They sound so good. Holy hell. I'm genuinely blown away by how good the vocals are, because I never really paid attention to the vocals in B.A.P that much. Maybe I have during some songs, but I don't know, it's just never left this kind of an impact. The high note was no joke. It was really good. So even objectively, as I said, it's gonna be a 10 out of 10, even though I could literally give it a 12 out of 10 too. But yeah, that's pretty much how I feel about this one. I really enjoyed this one, surprisingly, for me at least. But yeah, let's move on to the next song of this video, that being Vixx Scientist. And let's get into it in 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm gonna save this for once I'm done with the song, because I don't want to preemptively complain about it. Okay, the chorus is actually not that bad. Yeah, I'm gonna save my criticisms for this song once we're done. I think the only part I like is the chorus. 벚꽃을 담은 natural 가만한 내 찰나의 코끝을 건드리고 깊은 양을 건네 you already know 불어나는 색과 네 자극을 빈도투 떠트리는 내 이성의 끈건이 벽에 눈을 감았지 정막 속에 너만 남겨둔 순간 깊이 하지 찬란한 빛으로 펼쳐지고 Okay, the chorus I definitely really like, but it's kind of the only good part for the song. The rest of it is not bad, but it's just not doing it for me for some reason. Okay, so yeah, I'm really kind of not feeling it. Same for the last song actually. I think I also kind of complained about it in that video. I criticized it, but these last two songs are not really not doing it for me. In a way similar to how I feel about most of the boys' songs. Like, it's not that they're objectively bad or anything, it's just not clicking with me for some reason. And for this song, except the chorus, the rest of it is really kind of forgettable. Personally, I'm gonna give this song a 6.7 out of 10, because the chorus I do really like. It's really catchy, it's memorable even, but the rest of it, it's just forgettable. Even the rapping kind of. But if you like it, that's completely fine, which is why objectively I'm still gonna give it like an 8 out of 10, so that's why I have two scores. But yeah, I think I have several more Vixx songs. I'm not sure exactly how much, maybe 2. So I'm hopeful that we're gonna end on a strong note with them too. But who knows? But yeah, I don't know. It's just not doing it for me in a way. So yeah, let's move on to the last song of this video, that being Block B's Tell Them. So let's get into it in 3, 2, 1. Cultural appropriation comments incoming. Honestly, I don't want to get into arguments about it, but if K-pop groups does that today, which I don't know how frequent it is nowadays, I don't really pay attention, they would be fucking nuked. I personally disagree with the cultural appropriation comment, but that is very hip-hop. I actually haven't really had the time to listen to Block B's debut song, outside of the reaction, obviously. This seems a bit more playful though. Which I'm personally not exactly a fan of. It doesn't necessarily make the song worse, but it just doesn't fit well with it, in my opinion. I like the rap parts here. Is this the same guy from the first music video in which he had the kind of same haircut, just without the dreads or braids or whatever you call them? Yeah, I'm really not a fan of the playful side of it. If you are, that's completely fine. I just kind of find it mildly cringy. But I definitely like how this kind of two combinations of the rapping and the more playful side of it make it a great kind of a party song, or at least this part of the playful side of the song I kind of like. But it feels more like two songs combined together rather than one full song. Okay. Judging by the two songs from Block B that I've seen, this one and the last one, I feel like I'm actually gonna end up being a huge fan of them because they feel like they're exactly up my alley, or at least very close to it. Because I'm a huge fan of hip hop in K-pop, like the hip hop sound. Haven't really listened to American hip hop. Some people would say that I'm racist because I don't like black people or something like that, because I haven't listened to it, or because I don't like it. Not the case. Just don't really care for it. It just doesn't. It's not something that I really like. I haven't really found anybody's rap which I like. Like the only rap that I have listened to from black people is from a Disney movie called Let It Shine, and I genuinely like it, but I don't think modern hip hop I would enjoy it. I don't know, but in general I just don't listen to American music that much ever since I found K-pop especially. But I do like in K-pop, so I definitely feel like I'm gonna be enjoying this group more and more. Depends on which direction they go with their music going forward, but who knows? I don't know if I mentioned it before, but when I first started reacting to B2B, I actually thought I was reacting to Block B, because they have similar names. And I don't know if somebody first requested me to react to B2B or whether it was Block B. And when I started to react to B2B, because of that I was under the impression that I was reacting to Block B, then I realized that I was actually reacting to B2B. Yeah, it's confusing. But yeah, as I said, for this song, I like the hip hop side of it and the rapping a lot. It sounds really good, but the playful part, I mean, it's K-pop, it's never gonna be super hip hop heavy, especially in early 2010s. But I don't know, it didn't necessarily detract from the song that much, because there were moments in which I was enjoying it, but as I say, it just felt more like it was two songs combined together rather than a one full song, which sometimes could be a good thing, but this time, I don't know, it just like completely changes the tempo and the vibe of the song from like hardcore rap to cute pop kind of sound, and I don't know if I like it. I definitely like where at the end where it kind of becomes like a party sound. That was actually pretty good. That might be the only part of the cute part that I like. But yeah, personally I'm gonna give this song a 7.4 out of 10 because I already explain why. I like the hip hop, don't like the cute part. Objectively, I'm going to give it a 7.8 out of 10. Because I don't feel it really hits an 8 out of 10. It doesn't feel cohesive enough to be an 8 out of 10. But yeah, that's how I feel about this one. And if you guys have any requests for songs you want me to react to, make sure to comment them down below and I'm gonna add them to the list. It doesn't have to be restrained to these 4 groups, just any K-pop song in general. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. Also check out the description to my Twitter if you want to follow me there, and to my Wattpad where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you do enjoy my stories or simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to Patreon or Subscribestar, where you can pledge your support and keep the channel running and keep me writing, even though I'm gonna do all these things even if I don't do that. But it's good to be able for me to make money off of that, so I can support myself and keep doing this instead of having to go and find myself a proper job or whatever. But still, if you don't want to do it, that's completely fine. You can still help me out by liking this video, subscribing, and especially sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And I think that's pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!